Have you ever wondered how to defeat the Russian military on their home turf? Well, the first thing to consider is the terrain. Russia is a vast and diverse landscape, spanning 11 time zones and encompassing everything from tundra to desert. It's a country where the Ural Mountains serve as a natural fortress in the west, and the Siberian plains stretch endlessly to the east. In the annals of military history, the terrain has always been a critical factor. It's not just about where you fight, but how you use the ground beneath your feet. The Mongols, the French, and the Germans can all attest to how Russia's geography has shaped the outcomes of their invasions. Russia's varied landscape is a challenge, but also an opportunity. A clever strategist knows that every hill, every river, every forest can be an advantage if used correctly. Knowing your battlefield is the first step to any victory. Mother Nature, an ally or an adversary, what do you think? As we delve into the heart of Russia, we find a formidable adversary in the form of its unforgiving winters. History has time and again shown us that these icy conditions can turn the tides of war, crippling even the mightiest of armies. The infamous winter of the Napoleonic Wars and the bone-chilling conditions during World War II are stark reminders. These were not just battles against armies, but battles against the ferocious Russian winter, and those who underestimated it paid a heavy price. Yet, within this chilling adversary lies a potential ally. With the right gear and preparation, the winter can be harnessed to our advantage. Imagine the element of surprise, striking when the enemy is at its most vulnerable, huddled for warmth. In the face of nature's wrath, preparedness and adaptation are your best weapons. Harness the winter, and you may just turn the tide of war. In the age of technological warfare, who holds the upper hand? This question takes center stage as we delve into the significance of advanced technology in modern conflicts. The edge in warfare is no longer solely dependent on sheer manpower or traditional weaponry. Instead, it's about harnessing the power of technology to outwit and outmaneuver the adversary. Intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, often bundled together under the acronym ISR, have become vital components of any successful military campaign. Superior ISR capabilities allow for accurate threat detection, effective decision-making, and strategic planning. They give a bird's-eye view of the battlefield, enabling the precise allocation of resources and manpower. Yet the battlefield isn't confined to the physical world. The realm of cyber warfare has emerged as a crucial frontier. The ability to infiltrate, disrupt, or even control an adversary's digital infrastructure can be as decisive as a traditional military victory. In essence, the digital age has redefined the battlefield. In the digital age, the battlefield isn't just physical, it's virtual. Warfare isn't just about guns and bombs, is it? It's a complex game of chess where every pawn can tip the balance of power. Winning over the local population is a crucial aspect of this game. Understanding the cultural and political landscape of a region can garner invaluable support and cooperation. This is not a task to be taken lightly. It requires careful study, empathy, and most importantly, respect for the people and their traditions. In the modern world, psychological warfare plays a pivotal role in conflicts. It's a subtle art of persuasion, aiming to influence the attitudes and behaviors of the enemy. It's about creating narratives that encourage support and discourage opposition. This is done through various means like broadcasting messages, spreading information, and even leveraging local influencers. Remember, the strength of an army is not just measured by its arsenal, but also by the support it has from the people. Winning hearts and minds can be as critical as winning battles. How does one keep the war machine running in a land so vast? You might ponder. Efficient supply chains are the answer. In a country as expansive as Russia, the ability to keep supplies flowing is a monumental task. The terrain is harsh, the distances are vast, and the infrastructure can be lacking. To overcome these challenges, one must think strategically. Establishing multiple supply routes, both land and air, can mitigate the risk of disruptions. It's also essential to secure local resources, reducing reliance on long-distance supplies. Technological solutions also play a crucial role. Advanced logistics systems can optimize supply routes, while drones and autonomous vehicles can transport supplies in difficult terrains. Remember, a supply chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Therefore, safeguarding these supply lines from potential threats is paramount. In the end, a war is not just won on the battlefield, it's won behind the scenes in the planning rooms and logistics hubs. A well-oiled machine wins the race, and in this case, the war.